Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're talking Real Housewives of Miami season finale. I got my cocky. Let's go. That's good. Amazing. Marisol is having a Christmas party at her house, and Alexia is also having an event at the beauty bar. For whatever reason, what they call themselves, the bros are both having a party on the same day. Neither one of them are going to their parties, but you know, they say they couldn't talk on all the days that they talk, and they talk every day. Apparently, allegedly, because we wasn't there, they didn't know nothing about it, and they both planned their own parties on the same day. So now half the group is going here and half the group is going there. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I want to go to Marisol's party. Did you not see Marisol's party? All the things she had at the party, baby. She had pajamas, she had jewelry, she had the facial treatments. Okay, she had that. She had Santa Claus and his North Pole. All right, she had that, honey. So Kiki, Lisa, and Karen, they went to Alexia's event, and the other ladies was at Marisol's event. And Kiki and Adriana had a conversation about Karen. And Adriana admits that she feels like she was used by her. And baby, like, how many of us have been used or felt like we've been used in friendships? I'll wait. A lot of us. Alexia and her son have a conversation about Todd, and baby, you can tell neither one of them really want to have the conversation, if you ask me. Also at the beauty bar, Kiki and Karen have a conversation about the racist comments. And I'm with Kiki, like, where did that even come from? Like, that is absolutely crazy. That was not said. Please show the receipt. If it was said, show that receipt at the reunion next week. Show that receipt. It was never said. That wasn't said. Okay? And you're not about to put that jacket on her back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm skipping right over Karen because y'all know I don't care. Y'all know I don't like her. I don't know what she had going on. I don't know. And then all the ladies start getting ready for Stephanie's Christmas event, where Adriana is going to be performing. Remember, she's been practicing and all that for this Christmas performance, and now it is time. I liked Gertie's dress. I also liked Stephanie's outfit, but I mean, I think that's about it. Nobody else really stood out. Kiki and Adriana have a conversation about what happened at the party the other day, and Adriana kind of shut that shit down because she got to mentally prepare for her performance, which I get that. Plus, you know, Kiki did throw some shade in there talking about, well, you know, you look beautiful for your age. You could have just stopped it at the beautiful part. You ain't even have to throw in for your age. That's like saying, you know, you look good for your weight. You ain't even have to throw the last part in there, because what you trying to say? You see what I'm saying? Fast forward 30 minutes later, Kiki and Marisol asked Adriana why didn't she make it to Karen's event. And Adriana went off. She was like, look, she told me about this event last minute. I didn't know she was singing. My stuff been playing. How you expect me to reschedule 15 people and blah, blah, blah. And she just like basically stormed off. So when Karen arrived, Kiki and Marisol, of course, told her what went down prior to her coming into the building. Now it's time for Adriana to perform. So Stephanie escorts the crowd to the stage where the concert is being held, and Adriana is like 20 minutes late. Like nothing is going right. She's like, oh no, they're too close to the stage. They're too close to the piano. I cannot come out. And they got the phones out. They got the lights out. It was something going on at all time. But she finally ended up coming out. She performed all of her hit songs, including one about her dog. I love my dog. I mean, I love my dog too. But I don't know if I would have, used that belly or whatever, or the instrumental to say how much I love him. I really thought, you should have ended the show on a high note versus that song. But hey, that's your show. It's your dog. It's your record. So, hey, you love your dog. And it's on iTunes. So congratulations for that. Karen also ends up pulling Adriana to the side to have a conversation at the bar about like what's going on between them. And Adriana, a frenemy could never take you mirroring their actions. Like they could never take that. Trust me. I know. And I feel like Adriana drugged Julia so bad, baby. Julia didn't know what to say. She was stuck. She didn't have nothing to say. And Karen, I don't believe you. And it's not that I don't like you. I just believe that you're lying. I don't think that Adriana was like bullying you or manipulating you behind the scenes or guilt tripping you or whatever. That's just not the picture you painted. But if that did happen, okay, maybe we'll see what comes out in the reunion. But no, I believe that you're lying. I love that Stephanie created a drink for Kiki on the menu. And I love how the portions of the proceeds will go to Haiti. That's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. And I can't believe when Kiki confronts Adriana about the whole ratchet thing that it really came out that it was Marisol that helped her with the word and how to spin it and everything. And it's like, I can believe it, but I can't. Because when you listen to Adriana and her confessional, that kind of makes sense too. Like if you're venting to someone else, like, I didn't mean to say this. I meant like, what's that word? I say that all the time. What's that word, when it means this and I can't think, it starts with a C. That's what I'll say. Like, it's that word. I can't think of it, but it starts with an S. Or it's that word and it means blah, 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 blah. Like, I've been there. So if that's really what happened, and then Marisol tried to weaponize that with Adriana, that's kind of messed up. But at the same time, expect it, because they are not friends. They are not friends. So, of course, I would expect somebody who's not my friend to betray me. Of course. Then, I'm also noticing when Adriana is triggered or feel like she's backed into a corner, she really goes low, y'all. She goes low, she attacks, she deflects, and then she started pulling on people's insecurity. And she don't like it when somebody do it to her, but that's exactly what she do. She go low like Larsa. She go low like Larsa. And I am noticing that. And baby, when she said, Marisol, I'm sorry. When she said, Marisol, what is it that you wear? You look like you going to a funeral. And Marisol said, bitch, you look like you going ice skating. to the skate ring, baby. I hollered in real life because I was thinking the same thing. I said, where is Adriana going in this damn suit? Where is she going in this damn suit and all her blades of glory? No lie, I thought the same thing. Before it got too heated, Stephanie did intervene and she started handing out gifts to everybody. And that kind of shut that shit down. They even made a joke about it. Like, yeah, you know, this group, we can be arguing, but if you got some gifts or you passing out something free, well, you know, we're on that train or whatever and whatnot. And next week is the first part to the 3-part reunion. Are you watching? Because I know I am. Did you see the preview? I want to get down to business. Gertie, I'm team you all the way, and we haven't even got there yet. I want Karen fired. She gots to go. Can we just get a season or 3 without her? Because, like, what is she really giving anyway? And it, and that is all. Please let me know how y'all like the episode. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.